Welcome to My Drunk Answers, a show where I get drunk in front of the camera and answer your guys' questions. This is the first time where I actually have a live studio audience here, so no pressure whatsoever. Also, I've heard a little bit of clamor on the internet about how people say that I don't actually drink a whole lot on camera and then it must be faked. So, for those of you guys who don't believe, we're gonna go ahead and crack this seal open on camera.
Lord.
You ready for this?
I am prepared. I wouldn't say ready, but let's do it.
And that's alcohol right there.
This is all.
Cheers.
Oh God. What did I get myself into?
I don't think we've introduced you yet. Let's go ahead and introduce
We have not. I'm Jason. I work with Daniel. I give him a lot of shit at work, but
That's true.
it worked out because he asked me to be on this video.
So what are you going to be doing in this video, Jason?
I'm going to do a makeup tutorial while I answer questions. And I apologize for my bad information because I drink a lot of margaritas before I came
I
here.
don't know, how much of that tequila did we drink?
2 bottles.
Between
Like-
6 or 7 of us, we had like 2 bottles.
Let's go with 10.
10-ish.
It was 10. It's not 10.
Not that. But it was a good time nonetheless, but we are already a little bit slightly tipsy. So let's go ahead and dig into these questions.
Let's do it.
Is there something you want to teach me about makeup beforehand? Because I'm very, very curious about makeup and just in general as a concept.
The first thing you want to do is moisturize your skin because our skin is our biggest organ of our body and we want to keep it healthy. So we're just going to put on some moisturizer.
All right, should I do this in tandem?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
All right,
so we're just going to put that on our face.
Okay.
And this is Nivea for men and it's cheap and I learned to do this from a drag queen and they know what's up. So we're going to let that seep in. What is our first question that we have to answer?
What would be the most spectacular funeral you could imagine?
Let's see.
Okay.
Probably mine, because I already talked about this, my friends.
Oh.
There's going to be a Red Bull vodka fountain at my funeral, because obviously...
Really?
Yes, you have to have a party at your funeral. No one wants to be sad. No one wants to have a bad time. I'll probably just have it at a bar, throw my ashes in the parking lot, and call it a day. I'm going to haunt that bar anyway, so it's fine. It's a bar that I work at, and... I'm probably gonna die
that's
there.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cute, actually. Like, that's actually kind of nice.
Yes. What about your funeral? Or not yours, but spectacular.
I mean, a spectacular funeral, hopefully be my own. You know, Viking funeral, that has always appealed to me. If anybody cries at my funeral, I'm just like, well, you did a bad job. Like, you guys are supposed to be having a great time. It's supposed to be a party going on at my funeral.
What if they're happy tears?
Okay, that's fine. That's the only kind of tears I want.
Sidebar.
Yes.
Whose funeral's first, mine or yours? Probably mine.
It depends on if this show is successful.
Probably mine. Where did those come from?
I was pouring them.
Oh God. Sorry, liver. Okay, now that we answered the question, we're gonna move on to our next step. Primer. No one really uses this, but I spent $30 on it, so we're gonna use it. This is the Fenty Beauty. Rihanna has an amazing makeup line. Thanks, Riri. And we're just gonna put this on our face.
Okay.
It's supposed to like minimize your pores, but I don't really think it does anything. But it was $30, so we gotta get through this bottle. We're just gonna put that over, blur our face, and then we're gonna give that a minute.
Okay.
And then I guess we'll answer our next question.
Next question. What fact do you wish you had never learned?
Well, 2 weeks ago, I learned that marsupials have 3 vaginas.
What's a marsupial?
Like kangaroos and shit.
Oh my god!
Maybe it's just kangaroos, but they have 3 vaginas and I googled it and I don't know what each one is for. I just regret learning that because I'm not a fan, obviously.
I don't, like, that changes my entire, like, 1st or 6th grade experience.
I know.
That's not something they tell you.
There's not.
Wow.
Also, marsupials have gonorrhea. Like, a lot of them. It's a thing. I learned so much. A lot on Planet Earth. So watch Planet Earth on Netflix. You'll learn about things that have 3 vaginas.
Or maybe not. Maybe this is something that you guys don't want to know about. Stop learning facts.
You didn't learn that from the magic school, bros.
What's one fact you wish you had learned apart from that? Like, I'm going to say that whenever I first got married, I asked myself, I'm like, all right, so I'm an adult now. I should learn a little bit about, you know, like politics and stuff. And so I typed in Citizens United and I'm like, oh. I immediately became super pissed. And that's what started me out on this whole, like, politics adventure here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it's started me out.
I won't Google that because
Yeah.
I don't want to be more angry than I already am. Thanks, Trump's America. We love it here. We're gonna move on to our next step, which is the most important step in makeup, foundation. So this is Fenty again. They're out of my shade because they be killing it. I have samples because the Sephora manager was nice and gave me literally 10 samples in my color because I've been trying to order this stuff for a month. So this is Cool Tone. So we're just gonna pick this up. And we're gonna dot it on our face.
Okay.
And we're just gonna do this. I'm already almost out, so I'm gonna have to go to Sephora tomorrow and get more samples, and they're gonna ask me to leave. So dot that on your face, and then we're gonna like blend this shit out with this brush. This is a disaster.
Dot this on your face. I'm gonna get your way.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
This is hilarious.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You just put it on your face and I'll blend it out for you. Don't worry about it. We're gonna use this brush, and then we're going with a blender. That's not even enough, girl.
Okay.
Oh my god. You need mattifying foundation. Your skin just eats this up. That's not, no shade. I'm gonna blend yours out first because this is a bigger mess than my face. So you're gonna wanna blend this out because we don't want any harsh lines. This is making our canvas of our face.
This is nice though. This is
It is
soothing.
nice. Dude, the beauty blender is only like 5 years old.
Oh.
Biggest beauty invention ever. It's basically a $20 sponge, but you know what? We pay $20 to look good, so it's fine. All right, what's the next question?
What is the weirdest superstition that you are familiar with, and how do you think it came into existence?
I'm gonna let you answer that one first.
Like, honestly, the thing... Okay, sorry, our live studio audience is making some noise.
Sounded like a baby.
It
That
did
was
sound
an
like a baby.
alcohol bottle.
That was
opening.
someone opening a bottle. The knock on wood for luck, or like so something bad doesn't happen. I think it came from poor people. What do poor people have a lot of? They have like wood and shit. What can I do to make shit not happen? Knock on wood. I don't know how it came into existence. It's very confusing. But it's funny that it still lasts till now.
Mm-hmm.
Like as more things are growing, it's like being plastic and shit. People still try and find wood to knock on and to make themselves like free of whatever bad impending doom is coming upon them.
I mean, I still do that. My superstition is pouring salt is bad luck. And I don't know why. Because I feel like maybe salt was expensive back in the day.
It was expensive back in the day.
Because English people invaded all these countries for spices and decided they didn't like them. And then made the most bland food in all the world. And only used salt.
Is this salt?
So I feel like if they knocked over their salt, they're like, oh shit, there goes my salary for the year. That's bad. And I think that's why it's bad luck. But then you're supposed to throw more salt over your shoulder to cancel it out. But I don't know why. That's just weird. Be more salty. I always am.
You ready? All right.
I guess. Okay. Next makeup step. Some people do their concealer after their foundation. I don't because I don't know why. I just don't learn that way.
Okay.
We're gonna conceal all the years of smoking that I've had on my face right now. Don't smoke, it's bad for you. That's my one regret in life. This is Tarte's new all-nighter concealer. It's waterproof, so a boy can make you cry and it will still stay on. So you're just gonna put that right here.
Right there, like
like a football player. And you also use it to highlight your under eye bone, and you need to blend the fuck out of it, which I still haven't learned how to use this concealer that well. I'm gonna blend in your concealer.
Please
you
do.
can talk while I do that.
Oh, this again feels very soothing. And then
Makeup's just so therapeutic.
I know
like that.
it is. Good lord, this is what I've been missing from my life apparently.
This is really pale on you.
But I am pale.
It's okay, we're drunk.
Oh, that's great. I just want to look beautiful.
Oh shit, it like already dried.
That was really soothing. Oh, now I feel
Yes.
relaxed. Here's the perverted questions
Okay,
here. So
I'm ready.
Kristen Motley asks, can I marinate a cucumber in my vagina filled with vinegar and it come out a pickle?
I don't know. Can you try and get back to us? None of us are gonna try that.
Yes.
Next question.
I have seen both Portlandia and Family Guy. Both have a lot to say on the matter. Family Guy says even an invisible person can make a pickle out of cucumber if you let it sit there for long enough.
What if I put this cucumber right here? We should let it sit here for a couple of weeks and see if it pickles.
And Portlandia says that
We can pickle anything.
Everything should be pickled.
Also, from a more serious note, don't mess up your pH, girl. That's gonna be bad news for everyone down the road. Like, No one wants to smell that when you go to work, okay? Thank you. I don't know why you want to pickle anything in your body. Except pickles are delicious. They're also good for hangovers, which I'm gonna be tomorrow. Sorry everyone I see tomorrow at work.
Nicholas Merrick asks, what times have you been drunk that you wish you weren't?
There are too many to count. What was it, Nicholas? Nicholas? Sometimes you drink too much and you work at a breakfast place and you go to work and you're still drunk. So any of those times, which is a lot. You ready for this next makeup tip?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Some people use setting powder. I'm gonna use it on you.
Okay.
Because you have oily skin. I don't. No shade, just everyone's skin is different. You had really oily skin a few years ago, and now I spend way too much money on products to keep it under control. I basically pay a mortgage to have decent skin. Don't do that. So we're just gonna set under here so we're less shiny. We're gonna use this fluffy brush. Oh, and this is Kat Von D setting powder. I don't know if you ever watched that tattoo show she was on in like the early 2000s, but she's doing makeup now and everyone's dealing with it. All right, next question.
Favorite guilty pleasure song?
Ooh. Can I look at my Spotify? Because I have a lot. My first answer was the Macarena because 90s kid, obviously. But I feel like everyone likes the Macarena, and that's everyone's guilty pleasure. My favorite guilty pleasure song is She Hates Me by Puddle of Mud. I don't know why. That song is my jam. Every time it comes in the bar, I get down. But it is like a terrible song.
I'm gonna say No Hands by Roscoe something Dash, I think his name is.
Roscoe Dash and Wale.
We played this, I believe, with my brother's episode. Shake them biscuits! That is probably my guilty pleasure song.
Oh, we're doing another shot. And then we're gonna move on to contouring. This is contouring, where we're gonna create fake shadows on our face.
This is the most daunting prospect.
This is the most daunting. Fenty Beauty stick, awesome. Too much money, but whatever. So you have to suck in your face to do this, which I'm good at.
In order to be able to look in the mirror, I have to be like...
So we're just making us look more like Skeletor than we actually are. So this goes on where we want to cast shadows, make it look like we have cheekbones. And then I'm gonna take a little on my finger right here and fill in my beard because I don't have a chin anymore because I drink too much beer all the time.
All right.
Go. Basically, I'm just drawing above your beard because your beard's huge.
Fair.
And then we're just gonna blend this out. Did we move on to the next question?
Let's move on to the next question.
And also look at our cheekbones. That don't exist. It's an illusion. We're scamming men into thinking, or in your case, not men, that we're more
You don't know
attractive
me.
than-
You don't know my life. All right, so our next question is, if you could have a celebrity roommate, who would it be?
Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. They can't live apart. They're twins. And they're my fashion icons, and I love them. They're my favorite celebrities, and I would live with them.
Okay.
Also, they run a really big fashion company, so free clothes.
I'm gonna choose someone as trashy as I am. John Cusack seems like a very interesting individual that I would get along with very well. He seems like he always plays himself, so it's almost like he doesn't have a job, but he gets paid a lot of money. And I think I would be very interested to see what kind of friends he has and brings over to my house. So if I were to have a celebrity roommate, that would be at the top of my list. Or George Clooney.
George Clooney. Who do you think would make a good celebrity roommate for me? We're going to build up on this question. You can be offensive or not. Like, I literally don't care.
Tim Gunn?
I can't be around Tim Gunn. I'd be offending his presence. Like, he's amazing. Like, I would just never be home because I would not feel gracious in his presence.
All right.
We're halfway through that bottle right now. Contours are cool. I forgot to explain that. So, cool tones. If you want to cast shadows, cool.
Okay.
That's the main. And then we're going to warm up our face with bronzer, which is the opposite of a contour.
Okay.
So, but you also go over your contour with a bronzer. Make sure you get the right tone for you because you don't want to look like Donald Trump. Maybe you do, but I don't want to know you if you do. So you do your cheek contour, and then it's important you go around your hairline.
Oof,
Again.
Don't remind me of my hairline.
Do you see this right now?
You pull it off, though.
No.
Yeah.
It was forced to be pulled off because my hair just like, you know what? We're just going to get rid of your hair because it's time to let go. And we're good to go.
If Pinocchio says his nose will grow, what will happen?
Okay.
So the myth of Pinocchio is that he is a little wooden boy, according to Chandler Bing from Friends.
Once I was a wooden boy, a little wooden boy.
I feel like if he says his nose will grow, it's ambiguous enough that at some point in the future, it will grow.
That's okay, so we can say it grows. Fact.
Correct.
That doesn't mean right now, so you could say my nose would grow, and then 2 + 2 = 5, lie, and then his nose would grow. So it's a question that sounds more complicated than the answer actually is.
Do you think he would just explode?
No.
No.
Because wood can explode. So that means
Yes.
it's time for blush.
Blush.
Which also brings life into our face. We're just going to get some rosy cheeks in there, just because, you know.
Is it to make us look permanently embarrassed?
No, it's to make us look hot.
Hot?
Yes.
I want to look hot. That's why I'm here.
Makeup just accentuates our confidence in our features.
I do feel, honestly, I do feel more confident.
Good.
Maybe
glad.
it's because of the meditative properties of this.
But no, blush just adds warmth to our face to make us look alive. This one has some glitter in it, so good deal. We're getting there. We have like a few steps left, and then it's just gonna be amazing. I mean, we look amazing now.
I know. I already feel good about myself.
I feel good.
Let's cheers.
Okay. How many shots is this?
Don't question it.
Okay, I drink a lot of alcohol today.
Yes, we have.
We have. This is really good, but I've never had this before.
It's very good. I like it. So our former colleague, our former worker, our former
Who?
Claudia.
Oh, Claudia, girl.
Claudia.
I haven't seen you, even though we live like 2 blocks away from each other.
Claudia Ozair asks, what would happen if Flint Lockwood broke up?
I don't know who that is.
Flint Lockwood.
Who is Flint Lock? I don't
Will
know.
you look at this question?
That's Fleetwood Mac. I'm about to be really pissed at you.
So why did Fleetwood Mac?
They didn't. I just saw them a few years ago. Best concert in my life. Stevie Nicks.
Who's he?
Who's he?
First of all, that's a woman. I'm really offended you know who Fleetwood Mac is.
I know of Fleetwood Mac. Getting a lot of side eye from our.
Everyone knows who Fleetwood Mac.
From our
We're gonna
studio
break
audience.
to our studio. Everyone knows Fleetwood Mac is right.
Next makeup tip.
No, I'm still salty. Stevie Nicks is gonna kill you. Okay, makeup tip, because I'm about
Makeup
to be
tip.
really frustrated.
Makeup tip.
This is my favorite step. It's highlighter, and I own so many of these. This is a cream highlighter. We're not gonna use this. Highlight your high points of your face, so you don't have cheekbones. You go. You have cheekbones. It's just a luminescence powder. ABH Glow Kit, Sugar Glow Kit. I don't know why I love this step so much. I own more of these than I do everyone else. I just think they're fun. So you're gonna dip in right here, and we're gonna go on our cheekbones, and you're gonna blend that out and around your eyebrows. And then you do the tip of your nose, because beauty bloggers do that, and your Cupid's bow. So we're gonna blend your cheekbones together. And now we're pretty much done. We have one more step left, but...
One more step.
This is lipstick. I don't really like this. It was $18 and it's just really small.
Is that a normal price for lipstick?
It is, but you normally get 3 times the product. Like, they're usually like this size. This looks like a fun time. I'll try it, but after you're like, could be better. You know what I mean. Everyone knows what I mean. This is like a new dusty rose. This is the shade Single, which I am, and I probably will be the rest of my life because I'm picky. Picky's not a bad thing, but pucker out your lips.
Pucker out my lips, like.
Duh, it's lipstick. Ooh, this is a good color on you. Ooh, you need to moisturize your lips better. Your lips kind of look like a butthole now. That's cute. They do. And then you just go. Okay, you ready for the last step of our makeup tutorial? We're feeling good about ourselves. Like, yes, like we are ready to go about our day. You gotta set your makeup with setting spray, which is basically glorified hairspray, but whatever. I paid $13 for this bottle. But it's gonna make us look really cute and dewy and have a natural glow. So we're just go. And then we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And some more. It just feels good. It's the best part. This is literally what I do every day before I go to work. So when people are like, what's girls' I just wish they would look more natural and not wear a bunch of eye makeup. If you see a girl who looks natural and she don't have dark circles or wrinkles or shit, she has 10 steps that she went through for the day, and she probably took like 30 minutes. So you appreciate that shit, and you compliment that shit, and you be grateful that she spent more money than you ever will on the fucking meal that you're taking out to your shitty date at Chili's on her face. So I thank you for that. That is my rant for the day. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but fucking we try, okay? We try. We try to look good, and y'all don't even know.
Well, thank you for that, Jason. I feel pretty. I feel amazing.
I'm glad.
I feel like people are well informed from all our questions.
I forgot lip gloss. That's cool.
That's
I'm just
fine.
gonna put it on.
You do your thing.
Lip gloss, more drinks, neat.
I'd like to say that I appreciate everybody who sent in questions. Thank you
Yes.
for all taking the time to do that. Make sure to like and subscribe this video. And I don't know about everybody else that has watched this, but I feel pretty right now. And
You look great.
I do?
And please have me on again. I had such a good time. If anyone wants to see what I do, follow my shit. I'm not
We'll
gonna say
have all
what
your
it
shit in
is.
the video.
Yeah,
Or
we'll
in
have
the
all my
link in
shit in the
description.
video.
In the links in the description, please check everything out
Yes.
that Jason does.
I don't do a lot. But
He's a very sophisticated, talented person.
I'm not. I'm mostly
And,
drunk.
Thank you all for being in the studio audience. Make sure to like and subscribe to this video. And subscribe in the
Subscribe
comments.
down there,
Yeah.
right? I've never done this before.
Yes.
It's my first.
It is
like
down
that
at-
shit.
down-
Subscribe
yes,
that
thank
shit.
you. And we'll see you in the next video.
We will. Hail Satan. He's
Hail
cool.
Satan. He seems to be a great person. I can hear you picking up peanuts down there. It's just like.
That was so much fun. Oh my god, I had a fun time.